Welcome back to Brain Munchies, the channel where your curiosity gets fed more than your bank account. Today, we're talking about all the different paths people take to end up rich. From the folks who were basically born on a luxury cheat code, to the ones who hustled, grinded, gambled, or accidentally tripped into a fortune like their brain slipped on a banana peel. Let's nibble on some reality. Number 1. The born loaded type. Some people don't get rich. They start rich. These are the humans who spawn into life like they clicked "New game already completed." No internships, no grind set, no business plan scribbled on a napkin. Just, congrats, here's a beach house and a lifelong financial cushion. Please enjoy. Their biggest struggle in life is that their home elevator is too slow, or their yacht Wi-Fi lags for half a second. People say growing up wealthy can make you disconnected from reality. Maybe it does. But it's hard to cry for someone who's having their identity crisis in a robe that costs more than a used Honda. These folks didn't climb the ladder, they were born at the penthouse level and occasionally wonder why everyone else looks exhausted. Number 2. The steady climber. This person chooses the long, predictable route. School, college, career, promotions, retirement. They treat finances like a slow-cooking stew. Not exciting, but dependable. They save a portion of every paycheck, they budget, they say things like compound interest at parties. They're not trying to be a billionaire, they just want stability, a house they actually own, and the freedom to open their banking app without whispering a prayer first. Fast forward 40 years, they've built a comfortable nest egg, paid off their home, raised a family, and have a retirement fund that lets them enjoy life without financial panic sweats. Not flashy, not viral, not dramatic, but their brain sleeps like a baby at night. Number 3. The Accidental Internet Millionaire. This is the kid who wasn't even trying. They tossed $50 into some random cryptocurrency with a joke name because their friend sent them a meme. They forgot about it for months, until one day they opened their app and see enough zeros to give their brain a heart attack. They didn't plan, they didn't study charts, they didn't diversify anything. They bet lunch money on digital nonsense and somehow hit the financial jackpot. This is the type of rich where even they don't respect how they got it. They're like, I don't know what I'm doing, but apparently I'm doing it well. It's chaotic wealth. It's unearned wealth. It's the universe saying, here kid, try not to ruin this. Number 4. The serial hustler. This person has tried every business idea known to humanity. They've launched 3 side hustles, 2 brands, 1 wildly delusional startup, and a YouTube channel that lasted 6 videos. Every failure becomes a personality trait. Every pivot becomes a TED Talk in their shower. But they don't stop. They hate the idea of a normal job so much that they'd rather sleep on the floor with a dying laptop than sit under fluorescent lights until retirement. Then one day, something works. Not because of luck, but because after 87 failed attempts, statistically something had to stick eventually. And when it sticks, it changes everything. Their first real win becomes the launchpad for more. This is the type of person whose brain never stops buzzing with ideas, even if 80% of them should never leave the drafts folder. Number 5. The Digital Siren. OnlyFans archetype. This one is risky. They're basically climbing a ladder covered in baby oil. It can go really well or absolutely terribly. Success means crazy income, huge fan base, financial independence, and the ability to remodel their whole apartment with LED strips for no reason. Failure means you exposed yourself and made $0 and the internet never forgets. It's the financial version of skydiving without checking your parachute first. But the people who win? They win big, not because they're pretty, but because they treat it like a legit business. Branding, marketing, consistency, psychology, networking, emotional control, schedules tighter than a drum. These people aren't just selling content, they're selling an entire persona that their brain has carefully crafted. 6. The Frugal Monk. This person lives with the discipline of a monk who's allergic to spending money. They're not chasing dreams, they're chasing freedom. They work constantly, They invest quietly. They avoid lifestyle inflation like it's a contagious disease. They meal prep like they're entering a survival reality show. They buy groceries only when there's a sale. Their idea of a splurge is a name-brand cereal on clearance. While everyone else flexes temporary luxury on social media, they're building long-term wealth, brick by brick. Then one day, usually around 40, they wake up with no debt, no bills, and a simple life that runs entirely on autopilot. They retire early with the softest brain ever. No stress, no boss, no alarms, just vibes. Number 7. The "you can't prove my motives" marriage strategy. This one, oh boy. Let's just say, some people marry for love, some marry for companionship, and some marry for financial security with an expiration date. This isn't romance. This is long-term chess mixed with Oscar-worthy acting. They're charming, they're attentive, they're committed, and they're very, very aware of the estate documents. People judge, but hey, no capital needed, no business risk, no startup costs, no market downturns. It's morally questionable, but historically effective. Just don't overdramatically faint at the funeral. Subtlety, people. Number 8. The one who beats the odds, somehow. This person is powered entirely by adrenaline and questionable decision-making. They walk into a casino with $100 and enough confidence to power a small city. One lucky win turns into two turns into 4. Before they know it, there's a whole crowd behind them watching this maniac ride a statistical miracle straight into a 6-figure payout. This type of wealth is pure chaos. No plan, no strategy. Just vibes and cardiovascular danger. They cash out, shaking, sweating, and somehow richer. Their brain is basically a slot machine itself. Number 9. The online personality. They start off making videos in a dimly lit bedroom with zero audience except a bored cousin. They post consistently, even when every video gets 3 likes and a tumbleweed. Eventually, something finally lands. A trend, a skit, a weird story time, and boom, momentum. Then come brand deals. Some legit, some absolutely cursed. They promote gadgets that break in 24 hours, supplements that taste like spicy drywall, and t-shirts thinner than soup. But they get paid. A lot. And once they realize people will buy practically anything if the presentation is shiny enough, oh, it's game over. They go full brain influencer mode and never look back. Number 10. The elite specialist. This person is simply the best. Not good, not great. Ridiculously elite. Top 1% in a sport, game, skill, talent, niche, whatever. They don't need luck or trends. They are the trend. Their income depends on how big their domain is. Esports could be millions. Basketball, hundreds of millions. Competitive plate spinning, maybe a nice check and a trophy. But one thing is true across every field. Being exceptional pays. This is the "your brain is a cheat code" path. And those are the 10 common paths people take to end up wealthy. Whether through discipline, chaos, strategy, or pure cosmic comedy. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe so your brain stays full. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep chewing on facts.